Hey guys, it's Luke here. If you're currently on iOS 17 and your iPhone is suffering from battery drain, I think I found out why. So I've got the iPhone 13 Pro Max, which is typically a fantastic device for battery life. I'll typically get through 2 full days. Normally by the end of the first day, I'll be on about 50 to 60%. And then I will typically charge by about 6 o'clock the next evening, which is, in my opinion, very, very good. However, last few days, I've noticed my iPhone 13 Pro Max is getting to the end of the day and having 20%. And I was like, well, this is really weird. I've never had this issue before. Is there something wrong with my iPhone? Did a little bit of homework, found out that a number of people are talking about an issue where their battery is draining on iOS 17. So I was on iOS 17.1. Here's what I did to fix it. So if this is you and you're having this issue, you've kind of got 2 options. So you can just sit tight. Apple will release iOS 17.2 probably in the next week or so, and it will resolve the issue. However, you can go into settings on your iPhone, go to software update, change from just the generic one and go to developer beta or beta, and that's going to give you the option to download iOS 17.2 right now. I did that. I did it this morning about 9 o'clock. It updated, took about 20 minutes, and I just started using my iPhone like normal. It's now 2 o'clock, and after a full charge, I've only used 5% for the full day. So it's actually improved it quite a lot. Hopefully that's going to be normal. I'd love to say that that's normal. But I would say probably the next day or so, it will return back to normal. And yeah, by the end of the first day, I'll probably be sitting on about 50%. So if you are having that issue and you're noticing that your iPhone is draining quicker than normal, you can do the update. However, like I said, you can just leave it and then give it a week or so. Apple will roll out the update and you'll be back to normal. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. The second thing I want to talk about is something really cool, and that is the fact that if you happened to pick up the OnePlus Open, which is a very, very cool folding device, there is a video at the moment showcasing that you can actually connect a stylus, the Oppo Pen. You can directly connect that to your OnePlus Open, and you can have full stylus support with drawing. You can use it on both the front display and the open display and have everything that this stylus can do in the new OnePlus Open. So just quickly, it comes with 4,096 layers of pressure sensitivity, which is kind of the industry standard at the moment. 1 minute of charge will give you 10 minutes of use. And it comes with this little cool tray that you sit it on. It magnetically charges inside the tray. It connects via USB, so you can just use your phone charger to charge it up. You can use it like on angles. So if you're an artist and you want to shade on an angle, you can do all that type of thing. In the box, you get the pen itself. You actually get 2 nibs. I don't know why it's got 1 there, but you get 2. You get a metal nib charger, so you can swap the nibs over really easy, and you obviously get the manual as well. So if you are an artist or you take a lot of notes, or maybe you want to jump ship from Samsung and you're worried about the stylus. And the other cool thing is there is a dedicated app for taking notes and drawing that you can download and use if you do happen to pick up the OnePlus Open. So definitely a nice little hidden gem that we didn't know about. And funnily enough, OnePlus didn't mention it at all in any of their press release stuff. So yeah, nice little welcome addition. Now, the other really cool thing is in the last couple of days, Samsung has dropped OneUI 6.0, which, if you're not familiar, is based on Android 14. And it's very impressive because typically when you've got, say, like a Pixel device and the newest update, Android 14, drops, all of the manufacturers are typically a couple of months behind to bring out their version of Android 14. Samsung has brought it out within about a couple of weeks of the full build of Android 14 dropping for Pixel. And it looks really, really cool. There's a lot of additional things that Samsung has baked into Android 14. One that I seen this morning, which was pretty cool, is the fact that they have a very Pixel-esque like hold for me feature inside the phone app where you can get Bixby to talk to potentially a spam caller and ask them what the call and stuff is about. So they're starting to roll in some of those smart calling features. The one thing I really liked is when you swipe down on OneUI 6.0, if you use the Good Lock app, you can actually get all of your quick settings in little squares, and it takes up the entire screen. Just saves you a lot of tinkering to go into settings and change this and change that. The other cool thing is you can change a setting where you just go in and it will automatically bring down the entire shade in one swipe. Very, very cool. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you tomorrow.